He really may be bipolar though.
He's selling it real good to you. Because I know hustlers. I know people who hustle with their mouth. Kanye hustler with his mouth. Where like, I'm gonna say something where it holds some truth to it, and you have to agree with a part of it, but the other part of it you don't. Just like he came out and said the thing about Harriet Tubman, right?
Yeah,
right.
She didn't free slaves. She freed them to go work for white people or some shit, right?
Yeah.
So when you say that, it's like it's true, right? Like in some form or fashion. Now y'all don't have to answer that. Don't answer that. y'all don't answer that.
A lot of test tube shit going on, bitch.
We know that.
I'm standing on that, bitch. Yeah.
Y'all can put that on the back of the box shit. Bitch.
What's up? Welcome back to Test Tube Talk, dopest podcast on earth. Today we here with a special guest, a reoccurring guest, Big A in the building from Urban Politician TV, bro. How you doing?
Man, we good, man. I'm happy to be here, man.
And we happy to have you back, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. It was a good conversation we had last podcast. Y'all make sure y'all go check that shit out. That
Oh yeah.
it wasn't, but like a month ago.
Yeah, about a month ago, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So how you been doing since the last time we seen you?
Man, same old shit. Tired as fuck. Can't manage to keep up the sleep with trying to get the interviews I got out, trying to keep the content current and what's going on today and everything. So it be non-stop with this shit, man. All type of shit going on.
Shit, bro, I feel that, man. I'm on the same shit as you, bro. There's a lot of shit going on. A lot of shit going on in the media.
Yeah.
A lot of shit changing in the news every day, and it like as for like content creators, it's tough to be on top of that shit, bro. Because like the news will break, and then you got like a 4 or 5 hour window to get that video out. If you don't get it out within that 4 or 5 hours, it's just dead, bro. It's old news.
And you know one thing too with that, with me, I quit trying to, as long as I get it in a day. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like, cause it's still going on a resume of content that somebody might want to go back and see what my opinion was on that. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, they didn't seen a lot of popular people opinions or thought processes on what happened. So like I give myself a day now. I don't try to rush to it right away if it's a real good topic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because people got certain times that they can get on YouTube or whatever. So like say if it happened at 5, you might catch the person who couldn't click the topic and watch the video until 12.
Yeah, that's true.
You see what I'm saying? So sometimes you can kind of relax and take that pressure off yourself and rushing to get it out. You know what I'm saying? Because I see like a lot of times now, a lot of people rush to be first instead of rushing to be right.
Yeah, you rush to be first, and then like all the facts won't be like straight, and then that shit will like come back on you, bro. People be like, well, what the fuck, bro? And be like, man, I ain't have all the facts out and everything.
Exactly.
But now I respect that, cause like I like with your content, bro. I'll do the same thing. Like when you drop a video, say like you drop a interview that I'm watching, I'll just let that shit play and see like what else you had going on. Cause you do pretty good just keeping up like with all the news stories and shit like that. Like, I'm always tapped into Urban Politician TV.
A lot of niggas don't know. Sometimes I think Monday I dropped 5 videos in one day.
Yeah.
I think I dropped 1 interview or 2 interviews and like 3 news commentary videos. And now I'm back popping out when I'm sitting outside in the front yard again. I said I'm gonna get that back going because that's how I started. Like just sitting in the front yard talking shit. Like putting it on video. Yeah, so I'll be wanting to, just to give them new looks, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I fuck with it, bro. Yeah, it's definitely gotta get back to your roots and shit like that.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what we're doing today, bro. We've been having a lot of like rappers and shit doing interviews, but today is just more of a podcast, just kick back with the state of the culture,
type shit.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah,
for sure.
Back to the incubator.
Yep. And before I forget, let me introduce my lovely co-host, my girlfriend, Alyssa.
Shout out to Alyssa, man.
Shout out to Alyssa. It's pretty so. Yeah, my ride or die. How you doing, babe?
I'm Gucci, baby.
Hey, Gucci.
Work. Shit.
That's what's up. Hey, Gucci, dude. We doing better than Kim and Ye right now.
No bullshit.
I think Kim is probably so embarrassed. Like she loves him, but she's probably like, damn, why you gotta do all that?
I don't know. I think this shit all a plan.
Oh.
For both of them. Because, I mean, they hold you know, for me, I don't watch the Keeping Up with the Kardashians no more. I glanced at that probably, what we in 2020, maybe 10 years ago. I don't know how long that show been going. How long has this shit been going?
Years.
I don't know, bro.
Since, like,
You couldn't pay me
2010.
to watch that shit.
Okay, I think I kind of looked at it a little bit before, but I never sat down and just watched it. I think it been longer than 10 years.
Yeah, I think so.
But I never just sat down and kept up. I need to watch every episode or I missed the episode. I might give them like 5 minutes and then click off of it. So I know what the show is based on, you know.
Yeah.
It's scripted.
Yeah.
So it's like they turned their lifestyle and made everything blend together with the show to me. Like with the fashion, the clothes, the beauty line, everything is collabing. Controversy sells. So it's kind of like I feel that they all know what this is. You feel me? Like it's all part of the plan. Like, hey, the more juicier the better. You feel me? Like, I mean, this is somebody, you know, no disrespect to somebody, to the kid's mother or the woman. This is a woman who would marry dudes just to get ratings on the show.
Yeah, she does know how to stay in.
Like, didn't she marry like Chris Humphries in like 2 or 3 months? Like, like these the niggas that you fucking don't even look alike. They have nothing in common. They all completely different. I mean, what is your type? You feel me? Like, you know how some women, of course you can't help who you like or who you really fuck with, but it's kind of like, okay, women kind of have something where it be like, okay, something similar about these people. Like, she going night and day. Like, I was with athletes at this point, then I was with rappers at this point, then I was with actors at this point. Her first husband was none of that, I don't think. You know what I'm saying?
I don't remember who her first husband
A lot of
was.
people don't. He actually went to prison for like some being involved with the BMF shit. Y'all know what BMF is? That's what Big Meats, the Black Mafia family, big, like one of the biggest documented. I don't know who is the biggest, but the biggest documented black gang and organization in American history. They ran up like hundreds and hundreds of millions in drug money.
Oh wow.
That's like Big Meats is like a hood idol. You feel me?
Okay.
The shit you hear in Rick Ross songs.
Yeah, the real Big Meats, like Big Meats. He from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? They call Black Mafia family, and they was just like going to clubs, throwing 50,000. Everybody got Ferraris and Lamborghinis and Rolls Royces, and it's 50, 60 members, and they nationwide, like in every city, state to state. I'll play y'all a clip of this when he talking this shit, but like, she was married to a dude who was involved with that shit. He went to he snitched. Like, he was a snitch. Like, I don't know if he wasn't involved with the street shot. He got caught up in like some money laundering type shit where he was dealing with the jeweler, Jacob the jeweler. And that was her first husband. You feel me? So it's like, I'm just telling y'all this to show y'all the different range of type of people she done dealt with.
Yeah.
And she said, oh, I was mollied out or X'd out that whole time while I was
I remember
married.
seeing something about that.
Yeah, that was her first husband. They not gonna speak on that too much because she probably ashamed of it. But I just say, like, look at her lineup of dudes. You know what I'm saying? She didn't talk to Nick Cannon, Bow Wow, fucking, you know what I'm saying? All these people, like, and then now you fucking with Kanye West, and it's like Chris Humphries. Like, this is, you married this guy to me just to have, like, we need something juicy to sell this show.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I don't know.
So were the Kardashians when she was married to that one dude?
Nah, they wasn't what they was.
Did they have money or anything already?
They've always had money because their dad was.
The dad was the lawyer, but the mom did go down. She went down for a while. She was struggling. That's a known fact. She didn't came out and said that she couldn't even pay for groceries at one point at the grocery store. But then, you know, her being in Hollywood, she got into the Hollywood lifestyle and everything. So that's what got her start. And then we know what broke her was the Ray J tape.
Yeah, and her mom was the mastermind behind it.
Yeah, her mom was the mastermind that saw, and I can't knock it. Hey, you gave her lemon, she made lemonade. Yeah. Hey, it's already out there. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Yeah, let's flip it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, now I don't judge them on that, but you still chose to sell sex for profit, but it was like, it's already there. You might as well. You feel me? But now I feel like it's all a basically narrative that they create with the media now, where Kanye West is clearly just coming out doing what he got to do to sell his music and his clothes and get back in the conversation, just like we doing right now.
Right now, yeah.
That's been his marketing strategy for the last 5 years. like play the go to the limit, to the top limit of controversy with the media.
So do you think he really has a mental disorder?
Fuck no.
You don't think so?
You don't think
Fuck
Kanye? I think
no.
he's fucking crazy.
I think that he might
I don't think he's
have
crazy.
bipolar.
I think it's a crazy decision to actually play with like race and side with Donald Trump. That's like a crazy decision to make.
Yeah.
But if he's bipolar, where's the documentation of this? Has he been clinically diagnosed with this shit?
I mean, I'm sure.
I don't know, 'cause
Are
I
you
thought-
sure? Do we know? They haven't said that.
I thought
They're
he was
never
open
gonna-
about taking medications and being on bipolar medications.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he says
Yeah,
that.
it says that.
He says a lot though.
Man,
People will
You
tell you
cut-
anything. They will tell you anything.
Kanye might just be a genius and playing everybody.
Exactly. That's what he's doing to me. That's how I feel about it. I feel this is all marketing. All this is a marketing strategy.
I
So-
think he really may be bipolar though.
He's selling it real good to you. Because I know hustlers. I know people who hustle with their mouth. Kanye
Yeah.
hustler with his mouth. Where like, I'm gonna say something where it holds some truth to it, and you have to agree with a part of it, but the other part of it you don't. Just like he came out and said the thing about Harriet Tubman, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I saw that.
She didn't free slaves. She freed them to go work for white people or some shit, right?
Yeah.
So when you say that, it's like it's true, right? Like in some form or fashion. Now y'all don't have to answer that. Don't answer that. y'all don't answer that. But like, no, I'm just saying. And for me, it's like, okay, yeah, she freed them, but they had to go work for white people. But on the other side of it, they were in enforced slavery before they were released. Whether Harriet Tubman did it or whoever did, whoever broke away and ran away. They were told what time they could eat, sleep. They didn't have a choice. They were whipped. Women were raped. Kids were taken away, slaving in the fields all day, beaten, humiliated, treated less than the dogs on the porch. Like people's dogs were treated better than slaves. That's just what it is. There's no debate, no discussion for that. So if I go free and now the opportunity, the only way I could get on is, okay, I got to go work for this white guy to go get a job to feed myself. But at the same time, I'm not here being beaten. I'm not here being raped. I'm not here. My kids ain't being taken away from me. So you can't compare the two.
Yeah.
But see, to me, that's what he does. He plays with that gray area. He plays with that gray area where, like, you know, hey, I'm going to play with this. Like, slavery was a choice.
Yeah, I remember.
For you to even think like that, you're thinking deep. Like, slavery was a choice because you could have chose to die. You see what I'm saying? Like, he said that last year when he was like, yeah,
He knows
slavery.
the shit to say to get under people's
Exactly.
skin.
And when does he do it? Whenever there's something coming out. What happened? Then he announces the album is coming Friday.
Album drop. Yeah, I'm just about to discuss that.
He was just running for president. Now he's back to making music. How do y'all feel about that?
He hasn't officially withdrawn though, has he? I thought he was still going at it. He needs like 10,000 people to sign.
I don't think he got it.
He didn't get it. He didn't qualify.
He was trying to try to get his petition written in like 10,000 signatures to be in the birthday party.
Yeah, some shit.
Birthday party.
I don't know what the fuck he was on.
But he missed the deadline.
Yeah.
Yeah, he missed the deadline.
To my knowledge, he missed the deadline.
Yeah, I just heard about that shit.
I don't think he was ever really running for president, because if he was really running for president, would he have like done this shit like a while back?
I just woke up today and like, I'm gonna run for president. Let's go. Like, come on now. Like really?
I think he would have done that whenever he saw that Donald Trump wasn't president. Whenever he went to office to like sit with him and take pictures with him, that's when he would have actually made the move. But no, I think you're right on that. I don't think he ever actually planned on following through.
But I've heard a theory that he's running for president to take votes away from Joe Biden to help Donald Trump get reelected.
But he just posted something on Twitter. He was like, "So since I'm not running, y'all have to vote for Biden now, or vote for Biden now."
Whoever. All I'm gonna say is the Gap announcement. Kanye cares about clothes more than anything. I think we know that. Besides his family.
About Kanye.
Huh?
I bet it said besides Kanye.
Kanye.
Yeah, I love myself like Kanye.
Exactly. Kanye cares about his family, as far as his kids and his wife. And you know why I really think he into Kim? because he feels like that's the highest level of woman that he can have. Like Kanye can't go talk to a regular girl. Like if you go to like the store,
he needs like a trophy wife.
He feels like he needs a trophy wife, and he feels like she's the highest level as of like a socialite. Who's the next level of socialite that doesn't do music? Kim Kardashian is bigger than artists. I mean, you got Rihanna, but like
and you know who's like, and you know who's right under that? Kylie.
Exactly.
Like all the Kardashians are just like,
exactly. So I feel like him talking to Kanye is like, I'm in love with her for this, instead of I really love her as Kim. Like I love her because of her status. Also,
this is controversy. He's gonna come for us.
Come for it. I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
this is what he wants, really.
Like, good job with my wife.
Yeah, no. I'm saying I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just saying I feel like he loves her for that reason. Like he has that thought in his head. Like I have babies with the biggest popular woman. Like, of course she's a great looking woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, no, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah,
you're like he's more hyped on the idea of him being with Kim rather than like Kim as a person. Like yeah.
He couldn't talk. Could he talk to Kim if she didn't have the name and the popularity? Would he be happy? Nah, he wouldn't.
He even said in an interview one time that he was like chasing her when she was with someone because he knew that she was
Chris Humphries.
Yeah, he knew that she
they was
like,
always fucking around with the fuck around from what we were told. They was, from rumors and things. I wasn't there. I didn't see. But they was always fucking around with each other behind the scenes. I remember Amber Rose said some little fly shit, but he fucked with Amber Rose out of like, strictly from the strip club. Like she was in a video. He reached out her through a video. You feel me? And he did what he did with her. That was like his first real public girlfriend. But understand, at that time that he got with Amber Rose, like, unless your girl was a star, a lot of people didn't really show their girlfriends and stuff like that at that time.
Yeah.
He kind of created that and made her like, who's the bald-headed blonde chick that's with Kanye all the time? Like, she tight. She look good. Who is she? Like, we didn't even know that she was white at first.
He did give her that clout.
Yeah, he gave her that clout, but she came in quiet, not saying nothing. I didn't even know the girl. Yeah. I really didn't even know she could talk.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because we just seen pictures of her. You feel me? But we just like, this is like a masterpiece because she with Kanye.
Yeah.
So it was like from that created that wave of like, hey, my girl is with me. We both fashionable, because before that, he wasn't on that. He didn't have his girlfriend with him and the tabloids knew her name or nothing like that. He had girlfriends. I think he was engaged before, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Don't hold me to that. But you get what I'm saying, though, huh?
No, I get it.
So he leveled up as far as popularity level, not as a woman, because I'm not going to compare these two women of Kanye and Amber Rose. But as far as popularity level, he went to the highest level. Okay, I got the highest paparazzi tabloid woman that I can have that resonates with my culture. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like he's in love with her for that. Like, of course you find other ways to love the people you with, but this is the initial reason why I'm fucking with you. It's a business move in the beginning. Whenever you marry somebody from business, you see what happens. Just understand. Marriages become businesses when it's rich people involved. And broke people too. It's a business, but if a lot of people marry,
you got some assets involved. Yeah, she gets real messy.
But that's why I feel like these relationships don't last, because people marrying for business and not love. You can't mix the two. When you mix the two, you're not gonna be. It's a lot of people that been married for 30 years that hate each other fucking guts, but they together for business.
Yeah, this is off topic a little bit, but what about the Jada and Pickett?
This is not on topic. This is great.
Like same
this is great. This is on the topic.
But what's your thoughts on that?
Jada played the game perfectly. If you want to talk about being a player, if a man did that, he'd be scum, right?
I'm with you. Yeah.
If a guy did that, if I went and found a young 21-year-old girl and brought her in, and we're gonna heal her, and then I'm fucking the person I'm healing, I'm a dog ass nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, they would have dragged you through the dirt.
Got dragged through the dirt. He's a manipulator. He's an asshole. Jada, oh, she was just going through something. No, she was being a player.
Yeah,
it's exactly what she was doing. She's created all these new words. Entanglement is
Entanglement.
It's a word in the dictionary. I guarantee you, entanglement has never been Googled as much as it has in the last 2 weeks ever.
Y'all seen that?
Since Google came about, you've never seen entanglement Googled as much since the last 2 weeks.
Y'all seen an ad? It was for I don't know. I think it was like for Bad Boys or some shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
But the scene was Will like falling and he was getting an entanglement. I don't know what movie it was from.
Yeah.
But it was a trailer. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, I feel like they're playing on this shit now.
Yeah. Oh, you got to. But look, I'm like this right here. She went and found a young dude, slept with this guy, and he knew Will. Okay, not saying that we were best of friends, but
you believe that Will gave him his blessing?
He said he didn't. She said he didn't. You know what I'm saying? They never gave each other blessings. He just said that. So I say all that to say this. My partner, it's a million niggas out here that would love to fuck Jada Pinkett Smith. A million, including myself. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but I'm just speaking real. If I had the opportunity to sleep with Jada Pinkett Smith, you think I'm gonna say no? Fuck nah. Just being real with it. Like, you got to get that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga grew up watching her. She was fine when we was kids. You feel me?
Yeah, and she's still fine.
I was a baby and she was fine. Now I'm older and she's still fine. Like, come on, man. Like, she aging like goddamn water. Like, you know what I'm saying? Purified. She not aging like nothing. Like, she aging like fine wine, dog. So it's like, you have to understand the dynamics of that shit, bro. Where like, okay, you went and slept with the dude that I knew, that I had a relationship with, a dude that was in our house, a dude that was cool with our kids. We met him through our kids. He's a kid himself. Jada is 21 years older than this man?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on now. Like, there's plenty of dudes that you could have reached out to get this.
I feel that. And I feel in Will's situation, like, that's got to be a shot to the ego on him. Because, like, he's Will Smith. And he didn't really have, like too... Well, you know what also, before I talk about this, like, this shit might be on the tactic shit, bro. Because... this shit happened 2 years ago, and he didn't talk about it until an album dropped. So this shit is like funny business.
I think that's the mistake. The mistake is already fucking around. But y'all was separated. They were pretty much like, hey, we about to be divorced. Okay, she wasn't wrong for fucking somebody else to me, because they kind of had that understood. Like, you moving on, I'm moving on. We gonna see other people. Her decision was bad. The person she chose was bad. Oh, you see what I'm saying?
Shit, yeah.
It wasn't the fact she fucked around. It's the fact that you fucked with somebody that was this close and personal.
Yeah.
And then you fucked with somebody who couldn't handle this. Mm-hmm. Because we should never even be having this conversation right now. August Alsina is really on. As a grown man, I've made the mistake of kissing and telling. You can't do that.
Yeah.
And at 28, don't do that. He chose his career and publicity over it, because now he's making songs with Rick Ross about it. Do you know how corny that shit looks? And I'm a Rick Ross fan, dog.
Damn.
It ain't got nothing to do with Rick Ross, though. I'm talking about on August Alsina side.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about Rick Ross. I'm talking about August Alsina. Like, what is you on, my nigga? Like, you did all that. Do you know what the name of August Alsina album is?
No, bro. Never heard about the dude before this, to be honest with you.
Do you know the name of August Alsina's album? That's how badly this was promoted and marketed and how much sense it did not make. Like, nobody even knew I know it now. It was called NOLA, the abbreviation for New Orleans. But at first, when he first came out, like the first week, I still didn't know the name of his motherfucking album. I'm like, bro, goddamn. Like,
yeah, well, I mean, that did like overshadow his album, so he's kind of spoiled his plan.
Yeah.
And also did seem kind of like a shot in the dark to me. You know, the whole situation with that, like, it happened 2 years ago, and you want to speak up on it now that you got like an album drop. That shit look hella corny.
I guess somebody put some money behind him, a record. I don't know if he's signing nobody or anything like that. They put some money behind him. It's okay, we'll give it one last try. And he swung for the fences and he missed. You know, and it'd be hard, man. It's hard to tell an artist who was probably one of the top R&B artists at one point in time in the game, probably selling a lot of music, doing a lot of concerts, popping for real, touring. You know what I'm saying? He was going in like when he was popping when Trey Songz had the whole run. You know what I'm saying? Like 2011 and 2012 and shit. They was going crazy. So it's like to go all the way to rock bottom and like as far as the level of anticipation on your music. Like you not anticipated no more. Nobody, you have your fans. You always got your fans, but I'm saying the masses of the game is not looking, when is that new August Alsina dropping? Nobody gives two fucks, just being honest. Yep. So you got to either make a choice. I'm just going to go back to the drawing board and go back to the basics and get it out the mud, or I'm going to just take the high level and swing for the fences for some controversy shit, and it's not going to work. Nobody's going to care about this in another month at all.
Yeah. I mean, I was already kind of over it, but it did tie into the Kanye conversation very well.
Facts. Well, so all that shit, bro, like it's all controversy, bro. Trust me. Come on. You just got to see it for what it is, bro. Kanye, that's been the marketing strategy for the last 4 or 5 years, dog. You know what I'm saying? For him to do this and do that.
And it works every time, bro. It's like what they do in their TV show is basically just played out in their whole entire life. In the fashion, in the drama, the blog post.
Yeah.
They don't even have to have a TV show now. It's just
Thanks. But they will, because there's too much money in advertising off of that. They got websites. They making money in they sleep, residual income. I got to give it to them. They some fucking geniuses. You know what I'm saying? When it come to manipulating and making money.
Hey, but shout out to Kim Kardashian. She's been doing some work for freeing prisoners and shit.
For shit show. For shout out to Kim Kardashian for shit show.
Hey,
I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of women. Right, there's a lot of women who slept with a lot of guys. I don't judge women for their sexual choices. I want to be honest about that on here while I'm speaking on it, because I don't want to be like, oh, I'm on women rights. Women who sleep around for sexual satisfaction, I respect it, because we all human. You know what I'm saying? We all have needs. So if you actually slept with these guys to like, hey, I want to be sexually satisfied, or I was just looking for a good time, that's cool. But if you sleeping with guys for gain, that means it's like, okay, you kind of a user / whore / you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Gold digger.
Like, yeah, all that. And I don't knock that either, but you have to own it. It's not even
gold. You don't even get gold diggers nowadays, bro. It's clout chasers, bro. They just want that status.
Yeah. Status chaser or whatever. Yeah. But I call that, to me, I don't even judge that. You just have to own it. If you own that's what you own, then I respect it, because you own it who you are. You're not ashamed of it. But if you try to come over and tell me it's something else, that means you're ashamed of it and you need to stop doing what you're doing.
You know Selena Powell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She owns it.
Yeah, she owns it.
Yeah. She owns it. I don't think I would ever touch her.
Nah, not with the 10-foot pole.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch it. I don't even believe that she do all the stuff she say she do, but her talking is like, yeah, you kind of heavy out here, sweetheart. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, she had a DM with Donald Trump Jr. in her Instagram DMs.
See, let's some of that shit.
She says she wants to be like the next Marilyn Monroe. She wants to just fuck like all the presidents and like the politicians and just everybody.
I've been with a lot of nasty women, but she scares me. She scares me. I'm not gonna lie. She scares me, dog. Like, I ain't gonna even cap. Like, Selena Powell scares me. I couldn't do it. To each his own. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I done been out here with probably some women that, you know, done everything under the sun for shit show. Like, but I'm not. She just different.
Selena Powell definitely has corona.
That corona shit crazy.
Yo, man. It is crazy. You seen that Donald Trump started wearing the mask and he's reinforcing people to wear a mask.
Donald Trump is lost, man. Now that's somebody who crazy, I think, of old age, like senile, because the stuff that he says makes no sense.
I think it's some diet pills, bro. I think he's just revved up on. He says he drinks like 10 Diet Cokes, watched 8 hours of television, and bro, he's probably like all ramped up on amphetamines and shit.
Yeah. I think he got problems for real. The shit that he say is like, I don't think he ever, like they said, I don't think he ever wanted to be president. I think he kind of finessed his way in. He looked at it like, this will be fun to do. I'm rich, I'm bored. What do rich people do? They do shit when they bored, right? So I think he was just bored and like, I'm gonna run for president, man.
Yeah.
And I'm running for it.
That makes me wonder, like, what does it take to be the president? Do you just have to
A
know
lot
a few
money.
big words?
Money and popularity.
But
It's politics.
crazy.
Politics
it's a
is
big
politics. Winning people over, making people view your beliefs and make your beliefs their beliefs. That's what. If you
You
look
ain't
at
gotta take a
politics, that's
test or
what it
nothing.
is. They got
You
certain
gotta take a
guidelines they
test.
supposed to have. It ain't no test to be made. It's
I
about
don't even
money.
think the president get drug tested. And that's fucked up because like FedEx drivers get drug tested.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Y'all should
Yeah.
really drug test.
Damn, that's a good ass.
And a lot of them be doing drugs. Like, I think the one that was fucking around with Monica Lewinsky.
Bill
wasn't-
Clinton.
Yeah, wasn't he doing some drugs?
I
Oh,
don't know.
for sure.
They probably all. A lot of them probably
I
had.
think he was.
Who was it? You're thinking of John F. Kennedy that was on all the drugs.
Somebody was
Name
on
a drug he was on it. John F. Kennedy?
Girl,
Yeah, he had some
like tripping acid in the.
I forgot what he had, but he had some type of disease or disorder. He had
Okay.
to take a bunch of like painkillers,
Yeah.
like all kind.
Oh.
He would take a bunch of like pills and shit.
To space out and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah. See, no, even back in the day, like those old prisoners used to snort coke and shit.
yeah. You watched the House of Cards?
Nah, I've heard about that though.
That was a dope ass show. You should check it out.
Okay,
You
I've
got
heard about
shit
that.
to watch. That, and it's basically like some like grimy shit, bro. And it seems like some real life shit. How Washington is played out.
Yeah.
And you'll see politicians like they'll go get like caught up with a prostitute drinking and driving. And there's one, I don't want to spoil it, but it's like one of them just like getting caught up drinking and driving, coked up, everything, gets pulled over, and they just like write it off. He has to go up to like his higher ups or whatever. He's like a chairman or some type of senate.
Okay.
But
Something like a scandal almost. How they used to do on Scandal, like they used to fix
Yeah, I
all the
think so.
problems and shit.
yeah,
Like,
I think it's something like that. Yeah,
cover
yeah,
everything
for
up.
For sure.
Yeah, that's crazy, dog. I don't know what the fuck is up with these people nowadays, man. It's like, and then, you know, one last thing with Kanye, and this might come off as wrong, but if you know me, you know how I'm meaning it. First, I want to say condolences to Kanye's mother, the Donda album, you know, this and that. Condolences to anybody who's lost a parent, loved one, son, anybody. You know what I'm saying? I know what it's like to lose people. It hurt. You know what I'm saying? But let's be clear. Kanye's mom died how many years ago? I don't remember exactly, but it's been forever. You know, not forever. And nothing will ever replace her. Nothing will ever fill that void in his heart of anything. Nothing will ever fulfill that void and make him feel easier about it or accepted about it, whatever. I can't tell somebody else how to grieve. But what I do know is if a regular everyday person, if your mother dies, you only got so much time to be in the slump before people quit having sympathy for you. If you stay in that slump for a year, oh man, my mom died. When shit goes wrong and the excuses is your mother and you grown, people are gonna be like, you a piece of shit. Fuck you. Like you weak. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they still give Kanye, oh, his mom died, man. That's when he lost it when his mom died, you know. Am I right or wrong, bro?
No,
like,
you're right.
Like, bro, because he's a celebrity, it's like people make excuses and find excuses for their favorite star, their favorite socialite, but you won't make those same excuses for your friends. If you won't make the excuses for your friends, don't make it for your favorite entertainer. That makes no fucking sense to me.
That's a real good point.
Like
But then people are always giving celebrities like the benefit of the doubt, bro.
Yeah, they giving us, but you ain't gonna do it. One of your homeboys or somebody you went to school with, or somebody you just know from around the corner, they do something foul or fucked up. You write them off immediately. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you got billionaires. Y'all out here praying for billionaires who can get every resource they need in life.
Facts.
This man. Kids are going to college for sure if they want to. No, they're not going to college. What am I saying? They finna be socialized too. Like, probably. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to work.
Right.
His kids are good. His family's good. Whoever he chooses to take care of in his immediate family or close circle, he can. So that doesn't buy happiness. True. You know what I'm saying? But he got to do some soul searching, not us. It's not our job to give him sympathy. Nigga, go do some soul searching. You know what I'm saying? Go find yourself. But in the meantime, quit speaking on political issues.
Right.
Like in this climate that we in today, hell nah, bro. You can't be saying shit like that. We at the brink, man. It's almost gonna be a race war out here right now.
Yeah, and I right now at this point, bro, I never been like less excited for Kanye album release. Like, I'm just like, I don't even know if I'm gonna listen to this shit, bro. Cause I used to be excited. Yo, you dropping, I was on that shit, bro.
Yeah.
But right now, his antics, like what we were saying earlier, bro, they're overshadowing the music.
Facts. Everybody using that to like push that though. You feel me? They're using that to push the music. They're using the controversy to push the music. It's just kind of like one of them things where like I see rappers beefing with academics and shit, right?
Right.
I'm a Meek Mill fan. I'm a Freddie Gibbs fan. I'm a Meek Mill fan. I want to say that again. If you go to my Instagram, you'll see me at Freddie Gibbs shows. You'll see me at Meek Mill shows. I've downloaded every downloaded even when the CDs was out. I bought Meek Mill CDs and will continue to support it, all of it. I was saying free Meek Mill, never met the nigga before. Freddie Gibbs, I've been fucking with him. I really tapped in with him on Currency's Covert Coup, that verse, but just seeing like rappers trying to get rid of the bloggers, you feel me? Like they going at academics and shit like that, and I'm like, do y'all know that y'all label hits them up behind the scenes, and your label's not gonna tell you they want them to beef with y'all? That's free promotion for you.
Yeah.
Like you get what I'm saying? Like how out of it like some of the artists are as far as like the points they trying to prove.
Yeah, it's all the antics too, because they don't just go just at like the blogs and shit. They go at each other beef and
it's just like, you know, I see that type of shit, and it's the same shit. Like, what message are you trying to send? Because, and it's crazy. Are you that off the totem pole where like you really don't know that your label hits this man up and asks him to post your album?
Yeah,
and you know what I'm saying, or they don't pay for promotion for these artists that y'all think don't like him, like for real. But he got a job to do. So whether he like y'all or not, he can decide, hey, man, he told me don't post this shit, I ain't gonna post it. Fuck him and his label. Or he could say, hey, I'm gonna let you talk shit to me all day, but your label just paid me $5,000 to post your motherfucking video. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. It's just weird to me, like how shit be working, man.
Man, I don't know. I enjoy this shit, bro. Like,
it's entertaining though.
It's into this shit, bro. Like when you like start actually like doing like the content creating and digging into this shit yourself. Yeah. You see this shit, bro. It's
entertaining. Yeah, it's entertaining for shit show. It's all entertaining. It's fun, but it's like some people take this shit so personal. You know what I'm saying? And they really believe what the fuck be going on with niggas. Dog. It's kind of like a WWE type shit or WWF. Yeah. Where like, you know it's fake, but you just telling yourself it's real. But it's those some people who just still don't know that this shit is bullshit. Like they still don't know that Kanye is like bullshitting and selling. Like it's people who still just won't let themselves find out that this motherfucker is full of shit and he just want to sell this album and he wants to promote this new Gap line. And I'm pretty sure he got a lineup with new Yeezys finna drop.
You see, is that true that Shia LaBeouf was supposed to go to promote his Yee shit?
I don't know, bro.
The Gap?
I don't know. He's calling out the mom. He's calling out this. Everybody.
I don't even know what to believe his shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Don't even wreck your brain trying to figure it out. Just let them present the information.
I don't even. When it comes to Kanye shit, bro, I just like.
I look at it, laugh.
Just look at it.
It's the same shit for the last 5 years, man. He been doing this shit for the last 5 years. It's going crazy as he possibly can.
You know who's been doing a good job at keeping it real? BFB, the Pac-Man.
Shout out BFB, the Pac-Man, dog. That dude dope.
I've been really fucking with this shit.
Yeah, isn't it entertaining?
Not my little house phone ass.
Yeah. Nah, BFB, the Pac-Man, the first time I seen him, I was in the studio on Twitter. And it was the song he talked about his girl giving him gonorrhea and he still love her. And I was like, I knew he was from like I thought he was from Detroit at first because he had that flow. But then I found out he was from Flint. And that's like right outside of Detroit. So they kind of got the same little style a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They got their own differences, but they got a little bit of the same style a little bit when it comes to rapping. So I was like, damn, then I seen it off of Twitter that my boy showed me on Twitter, and I was like, man, this shit kind of hard though, because I'm already a Detroit rap music fan. I've been jamming that Detroit shit for years and years, so I'm already on their style of rap. So I was like, man, hold on. So then I end up seeing him again, and I found his Instagram, and I followed him, and I was like, bro, your shit hard as fuck. And this was like last summer, dog. That nigga was good then, you know what I'm saying? So just seeing now, he genuine as fuck, cool as fuck. Even to this day, like I done pulled up to some of his video shoots and met him finally we had met in person and shit, you know what I'm saying? And he got more comfortable and like, okay, da-da-da. So just to see all this, knowing that I, in my head, was like, bro, this nigga got it. The hustle, the grind, the look, the style, everything. And just seeing him earn this shit. Like he really earned it. Like earned it. So that's why I fuck with him.
Yeah, that's why I have so much respect for him, is like how he keeps it so genuine, but yet it's still so hard. And like he's still working a 9 to 5, bro. Like he's like getting that shit straight off the mud, bro. Like he just linked in with like Say Cheese, get his promotion. He basically laid out the sauce for everybody. He did all this shit himself, bro. He got some linked up with producers and linked up with good studios and got his shit promoted. So I think he earns all the shit he got right now. You seen the Sada Baby collab, right?
Thanks.
That shit just about hit 8 million.
I seen when he posted it on his page when they were doing it. I had did the interview that I did with Sada Baby right before that.
Oh,
so
no
Sada
shit.
Baby was out here. That was the same time Sada Baby was out. I think that was the second time he came out here or first time. And him and Sada Baby, I did my interview, then I seen him and Sada Baby was like linked up right after that.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, this shit crazy. He got the whole Sada Baby shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And I knew it was going to go crazy. Had no idea that it was going to go like that, though.
Like that.
But I already knew Sada Baby was cold with the bars, and then I knew he was cold with the bars. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, this is going to go crazy. But I didn't know how crazy it was going to go. So just seeing him go up is dope as fuck, dog. Like, and that sauce that he giving the whole grind is crazy, because I learned that grind too from watching Detroit rappers. And they have the hip hop lab in Detroit, right? I don't know if they pay to get on. I don't know how that works. I don't want to act like I do with the hip hop lab, but basically that grind that they have is in certain cities where they all have all those things and not, but it's like that. It's Detroit, Baton Rouge, and Fort Worth, where these three areas, and it's probably more in the nation, where these three cities have kind of like really created their own rap industry, like without no major like label funding there. But they got like a gang of rappers who are known. You know, of course, there are other hot cities and towns in the nation. You know, Mobile, Alabama's hot. Jacksonville, Florida. Several counties in Florida are hot with artists. But just where, okay, we have the blogger that is based here, but he's popping outside of here too. Like Dallas Fort Worth had Say Cheese and Sean Cotton. Detroit had the Hip Hop Lab and Detroit Rap News and different things like that. But they had their own producers, they had their own styles, they did their own shows at their strip clubs, and nobody there has a major record deal. And they've been doing that shit for 5 years. Well, they created their own industry. So that formula that he's explaining to people were like, shoot your own music video, buy a beat, get a beat from whoever, then get it engineered, mix and master, and then drop it, then put it on the promo side. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what the game is now. That's the game. He didn't make the rules of the game. It been that way, but people that don't be seeing that. Like, I've been telling people, man, put y'all music on these blog sites for 2 years now. And there's some people that were rapping when I started this, and they still haven't paid to put their motherfucking music on a blog site yet. And they thinking they gonna go somewhere. Right. It's some people that's in the same fucking spot because they won't get out their own way. You feel me?
Yeah, ain't nobody finna put money behind.
He gave niggas the game. He just gave niggas the game, but there's niggas who still are out there trying to figure out, is that the way to go?
Yeah, hey, you know that I do feel like there is some people that actually genuinely do look at that and they're like, think he's just like bullshitting, like, are you just saying this shit for the interview? Yeah. Like, but no, he's like straight up like,
It ain't gonna work for everybody though. It ain't.
true.
It's facts. Everybody. It's not gonna work for everybody, but that's a way to get people. Because you look at the first thing you looking for in the game when you come in is exposure. Because everybody rap now. You feel me? Everybody do part. You looking for something to get you exposure. And the only way to get exposure outside of your timeline is to get your shit on other timelines. How you gonna do that? The blogs. Yeah. Simple and plain.
And also you gotta have talent.
Talent too, for shit show.
You have to have talent. Cause not everybody's gonna go. You can
be a not so good rapper, but you gonna have to have a crazy ass work ethic. And ain't nothing wrong with that either. Cause it's a lot of niggas that really couldn't rap, in my opinion, but they work ethic wouldn't let them fail. They like Riff Raff.
I feel like you can develop this shit. Yeah, if you work hard enough, and majority of people can like develop that muscle and find their groove, find their lane. Like Riff Raff is a good example.
Exactly.
I fuck with Riff Raff.
And he found the lane.
Bro,
and I
Riff Raff
remember
work hard, bro.
And I remember Riff Raff used to be in the mall passing out CDs. That's what I'm saying. So it's like I saw this shit. Yeah. Where he stayed down until it worked. 5 years. 6 years of just in the mall every day and outside every day, in the hood every day, pumping and promoting to get to that level that he's on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all about that consistency, man. And I seen that with Pac-Man for shit show, like insane. And I listen to so many Detroit artists and shit, Flint artists, Rio and all them niggas, man, they be going crazy, dog. So I'm already listening to these niggas while it's happening. They really been on this level years ago, but the world is starting to catch up to these niggas now. You know what I'm saying? It's like 50 Detroit rappers who got great talent, can spit, got 25 videos, 30 music videos, and got millions of views that the world don't know about. You know what I'm saying? They got it. They got it. It's just they haven't got their opportunity yet. But it's gonna come though. You know what I'm saying? When I
feel like it's strong right now.
Yeah, Detroit, it's strong.
You hear a lot of shit out of Detroit.
It's strong. It's strong. It's strong. It's getting stronger because there's so many of them. Like I say, they got the formula. That formula that Pac-Man explained. You know what I'm saying? They
all on it.
Well, what they gonna do is they gonna go record and they gonna shoot the video and put the video on the popping YouTube channel. They got like 6 of them out there. They got like 6 popping YouTube channels in Detroit. So they gonna shoot the video and then they gonna do the song, get it mixed and mastered. Even if they do that, some of them don't even do that shit. They gonna get the video though, take the video, have it uploaded to the popular YouTube channel out there. So it's in rotation for their city because they know their city is listening to the channel. You go to Detroit, them niggas is riding around listening to other Detroit artists.
See, but yeah, and that work ethic and that formula also builds an industry around it because you got other people, like you say, they may have only 6 pages that are popping, but you got other people that are inspired. They want to make their blogs. They want to like, get into the video shit.
Exactly. So I'm subscribed to everything in Detroit. If it's coming out of Detroit, I probably done seen it or heard it, or I done seen or heard one of their partners or cousins or somebody out their clique or their neighborhood. Yeah. So
shout out to Detroit.
Yeah, shout out to Detroit, Flint also. Shout out to Flint. Shout out to the whole Michigan, man. I fuck with them niggas, man. They be hit. Some of them niggas hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me for real. So I fuck with them niggas. I done interviewed a lot of them niggas. Baby Money, Baby World, Rolly Gang Blue. Got a vlog with TJX6, Cashier Corn with BFB Pac-Man, the security, kicking us out the mall and shit. It's on the Instagram page. I posted it the other day. So.
Yeah, you told me about that. I'm gonna have to, you have to show me this.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you this shit. For sure.
Yeah. But shit, no, big shout out to you, bro. I really appreciate you coming on.
For shit, so I fuck with y'all, man. How long we been on?
Shit, we about to roll up on an hour.
Oh, okay. Nah, I appreciate y'all too, man. Like y'all doing y'all thing for shit show, man. Like y'all going crazy right now, like for the city. I see the vision. I just want y'all to stay down with it. You feel me? It's done. I told everybody I fuck with, even like my partner that I do my podcast with Studio 56. With his pod, it's at his Studio 56. The podcast that we do, we gonna crank it back up in a minute. But like I was telling him, bro, they next level with this shit. Yeah. Like they up.
Huh? Yeah, you know, we all about the collab. We trying to work.
Oh yeah, we will. Once we get it, he want to get some more things together and get it back rolling. We did like 7 or 8 episodes, but we for sure gonna had to do both. Like bring him on here with y'all, and then y'all come out there and fuck with us over there. So we gonna have it set up for the whole play, man. It's gonna happen for sure. Cause I'm really rocking with y'all shit.
It's going up, bro. We Houston, I feel like is It's on the way, bro.
We got the artists.
You know when the shoreline just
yeah.
then you know big waves finna come in, bro.
Facts.
I feel like it's our time, bro.
Nah, it is. I mean, we got everything. We got the artists. We got the media outlets. Stay Down Productions going crazy with the blog. They about to drop an album with the blog, like a whole like compilation album.
That's dope.
With a bunch of different artists. That's finna go crazy. Y'all doing y'all thing with the podcast. There's some other podcast on here that's out there. One of them, I like what he doing, but I don't fuck with him right now because he acting like a bitch. But there's a couple of podcasts out here that are dope as fuck. Cause I don't know if he has an issue. You know what I'm saying? He showed me he had an issue, and it's no other way. It's not an issue, but I don't want to just call him out until I talk to him about it face to face. Cause I'm gonna talk to him about it because we talked face to face already. So when I see that nigga, we gonna it's not gonna be no beef or no fight or nothing. But I'm just like that. If I didn't talk to you before, I didn't work with you before, and then you start acting fake on some bullshit, I'm gonna be like, hold on, bro. I didn't already went up and sat down in your spot and talked and da-da-da. So you got a problem, nigga. We could talk about that shit. You feel me? So I'll talk to him, but it's a lot going on. You got OTR views going up right now. What's it called? I think they fucked with y'all. Shout out Bust Down Media, but what's the Free Game Productions. Yeah. I got to get with them also. Yeah. We gotta do something. They doing their thing. And then in Texas, you know, you got Put Yourself On TV. Also out here in H-Town, Backstreets with Cole. Can't forget her. Man, it's so many. The Serb Room, Common Interest Podcast. Man, it's so many. I can't even name these motherfuckers. You feel me? It's so many goddamn podcasts going up. So it's just really, it's room for all of us to eat though. Yeah. You feel me?
It's a big ass city, bro. We got a lot of talent out here.
That's why I be collabing, because niggas really gotta understand, bro, when you go to New York, and that before we go, I want to put that out there, bro. Just because you come on Urban Politicians TV, that does not mean you can't go on TestTubeTV. That does not mean you can't fuck with Stay Down Productions. Just because you fuck with Stay Down Productions don't mean you can't fuck with me. I don't give a fuck if we don't see eye to eye. You are an artist. Your job is to promote your brand and your business. You need to go to every platform that's available that makes sense.
That's just weird, bro.
But that's how people be acting, though. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You know people do that. Weird. People do that. Why? I don't know.
Up.
I don't.
They want to click up.
I don't know why, because when motherfuckers go on a tour run, unless they have a personal issue, they don't give a fuck. Like, remember when Hot 97 and Breakfast Club was beefing? Do you remember that? Did somebody say I'm gonna go to Hot 97 but not go to Breakfast Club, or did they go to both? They went to both, unless they didn't like the other one personally. Like, okay, I don't like Breakfast Club, so I'm not going there. But they went to both. Actually, they go to 8. They go to This Is 50. They go to Breakfast Club. They go to Hot 97. They go to K Slay. They go to Funk Master Flex. They going in the Hot 97 building 3 times in the day. They might go in there for the morning show to go tap in with the Hot 97 with Ebro and them. Then they might pop back late at night with DJ Clue, and then they might catch Funk Flex at whatever time they fuck with him to go do the Funk Flex freestyle. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a run, and we got to turn Houston into that too, where, hey, make it to where the artists come through. They like, hey, I'm coming to Houston to market and promo. That's how everybody gonna eat.
Yeah, because you could, I don't know, it doesn't make sense, bro. You wasting your time if you're gonna go someplace and you only gonna fuck with one platform. Yeah. That's just weird.
Try to get in all of them. Bro. But see, in Houston, they don't know yet. We working. Yeah. Test Tube, y'all working. Urban Politician, we working to where when they come here, they don't just think 979 or 93.7. They like, hey, I need to tap in with Urban Politician TV. That nigga heavy out there. Or I need to fuck in with Test Tube. And then next time I come, let me go fuck with them. Or let me go fuck with Free Game. Or let me fuck with Bust Down Media. Or Backstreets with Cole. Or OTR Views. Or whoever. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's doing their thing out here. So that's what I'm on now. You know, fuck all the... It's time to run it up as a collective. Now, everybody got to carry their own weight. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel that.
We in competition for We in competition for motivation. You feel me? I'm competing with you to motivate you just like you motivate me. We motivating each other to see each other at the finish line. It's a marathon. You feel me? So like us, like, oh, I see my dog. He running. hey, I'ma see him at that finish line. Fuck that. He ain't finna leave me behind like that. Like, it's not no, hey, I need you to fall off and die so I can win and then have the glory to myself. Like, nah, let's go race each other to these billions, man, or these millions or whatever we gonna get out this shit. Cause I see it down the line, man. We in what 2020 right now?
2020.
Man, I'm in 2023, bro. I'm seeing
2020 doesn't even count, bro.
Yeah.
Fucked up ass year.
I'm in 2023 right now. I'm here in the physical.
Catch up.
I'm in the 2023 mental, man. So it's like I'm going crazy. I put on Money Man every day, and that shit make me feel like I can do whatever the fuck I want to do in the world, bro. Win, lose, or draw, I'm getting back and doing the shit again. So that's just what I'm on. It was something else I wanted to say. I fucking forgot though. But it was something else that was going on that I wanted to speak on. I can't fucking remember though. But for shit show, man, I appreciate y'all having me on, dog.
Yeah, shit. That's why me and you get along, bro.
Yeah.
Cause shit, you push me and motivate me. When I see you out there on Instagram posts,
every day,
I do interview. I'm like, damn, bro.
I'm talking big shit every day. I talk the biggest shit. I talk the most shit, but I'm gonna back it up, man. I'm gonna be outside every day. If I offend you, I don't mean it personally, but you know, if you take it personal, get over it. It is what it is. It's not nothing to piss nobody off and make you feel bad about yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't doubt nobody. I respect everybody. Collaboration create elevation, man.
Hey, that's facts, bro. I feel like the people really enjoy having you on this side of the camera, so we're gonna have to make this shit happen more often.
Facts.
You know?
I'm with whatever, man. I got, I'm unemployed, man. So like, whenever y'all free, let me know ahead of time. I'll pop out, man. I don't mind making this drive. Gas cheap right now. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, let's get it.
Already, bro.
Sure.
But hey, check your Instagram and your YouTube channel.
Oh yeah,
already?
YouTube. Urban Politicians TV. Make sure y'all go subscribe there. My Instagram at Urban Politicians _Big Ant, and also Urban Politicians TV for the little small page. But the main one, the personality page, at Urban Politicians _Big Ant.
Yeah, y'all go follow him. Hey, go make sure you go subscribe to that YouTube channel
and TestTubeTV also.
Yeah, go run us up to. I think we're about to hit 1,000 right now. Yo,
y'all moving?
Yeah, we're moving.
Y'all moving?
Yeah. So moving. Go hit us up on Instagram, TestTubeTV.
Thanks.
And subscribe to this channel. Like this video.
Thanks.
And thanks for watching. Peace.
This is a clout chasing business. I'm not saying don't go back on your morals or nothing, but like, try to keep as many, relationships cool as possible, and don't X out opportunities that haven't came at you personally, because that's what this game is, bro. Like, for real. Like, you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? If you got to play chess, you really got to play chess. And I learned that myself just from mistakes I done made or just watching other people make. You don't want to burn bridges that don't gotta be burnt. You feel me? Now, if somebody out of line with you, then yeah, fuck that. Stand up for yourself. Yeah. But if it don't really concern you personally, like, just sit back and watch the show. You feel me? Report the news, create the content, but just don't get, oh, fuck these dudes, fuck them. It's like, kind of keep it toned down. You know what I'm saying? For the simple fact.
Except for Tekashi.
Yeah. That's crossing the line.
Tekashi, though.
That's crossing the line. That's crossing the line. You feel me?